Teachers Union in San Francisco is demanding decisive action from the school district to handle the threat of the Omicron variant, with hundreds of teachers not showing up for class. As KTVU's Christian Cafton tells us, there is a looming threat now that teachers may walk off the job over this issue.
Just 3 days back from the winter break, and San Francisco schools are already feeling the impact of the highly contagious Omicron variant, with 693 educators out on Wednesday. Now the Teachers Union is saying conditions are deteriorating and they're worried about classroom safety. School Board President Gabriela Lopez saying Wednesday the district needs to pull out all the stops to prevent schools from closing down.
What we are trying to do is prevent a complete shuttering of schools if we do not have the staff, because people couldn't ensure their safety and that of their families.
Labor leaders say the district failed to plan appropriately for the return to class, putting teachers, students, and their families at risk. If the schools are unsafe, labor leaders are saying everything is on the table, including the possibility of a walkout.
Absolutely. If safe working conditions are not met, then it's very possible people are working in conditions that are unsafe, and that is not okay.
Union leaders say the district still does not have an adequate testing plan in place and lagged behind other districts in organizing efforts to obtain and distribute COVID tests ahead of the return of school. The state has now sent 112,000 tests to San Francisco, and parent groups say they received word that the district will be distributing those tests on Thursday.
We just spoke with them yesterday, and there's a moving company that's now been contracted to get every single test from the warehouse where they'll be delivered from the state to the schools and then distributed to each kid.
School Superintendent Dr. Vincent Matthews released a statement reading in part, quote, "As we return from winter break this week, we encouraged testing, set up new testing sites, and sent out information about numerous ways to get tested prior to school reopening. Throughout this week and this weekend, we are making rapid testing available at several schools and district headquarters." But those efforts may not be enough, with word that some educators may stage a sick out Thursday over health and safety concerns.
All I know is that some rank and file members have been passing around a petition. That's what I know. I know that members feel desperate, and I don't blame them at all.
The labor leaders are set to meet with district officials Thursday and say they want to see some definitive plans in place to distribute masks. They want to see testing made available for everyone at the schools and for covering COVID sick time so workers don't feel compelled to come to work sick. The district says that it sent out 164 substitutes out to schools on Wednesday throughout the city. The remainder of school sites had to cover the rest. The district says usually what that means is that someone who is credentialed as a teacher who would normally be working on teacher support or coaching would step in to cover. In San Francisco, Christian Cafton, KTVU, Fox 2 News.